My name is Patrick Leonard, and I think this is too close. And I head up the technology group at iTriage. How many people have heard of iTriage? Okay, is it because you saw our thing on the way in? Well, good. So iTriage is a local company. We were founded and we're based in downtown Denver. We were founded 5 years ago. And the reason we founded the company is to help people take control of their healthcare. And healthcare is something you probably don't think about a lot. You hear it on the news, healthcare reform, the political battles, and all that kind of stuff. But it's actually a huge problem for all of us. It's the fact that our healthcare industry is a mess is the reason that it's costing 16% of our GDP on the way to 20%. It's a big piece of our national debt. And I really believe that it's a generational challenge that we have to take up and fix. And so we set to use technology to put control back in the hands of consumers, all of us, to take control of our healthcare. So that's why we started the company. And we've made really great progress. We just celebrated our 10 millionth download. So iTriage has been downloaded over 10 million times around the world. Thank you. And it's used by 3 million people every month. So we've got a lot of people using the app to manage their healthcare. And I guess, so what does that mean, manage your healthcare? Well, think about what you can do with your mobile devices now, right? Take your phone out of your pocket. Well, and if you haven't downloaded iTriage, take your phone out of your pocket. Download the app. And then think about what you can do and what you do every day. You don't even think about it. You message your friends. You can download music. You can book a flight. You can connect to people that you haven't talked to in years. Now think about what you can do with healthcare on your phone or your iPad or whatever. And it's kind of pathetic. You can make a phone call, really. It's kind of what you do. You call a doctor. So we're trying to change that. And so with iTriage, you could say, well, hey, my stomach hurts. You can go into the app and say, my stomach hurts, and we have a machine learning-based symptom checker that knows how to ask you follow-up questions the way a doctor would. Do you also have this? Do you also have this? Based on your age and your gender. And then it helps guide you to the right level of care so that then when you get it taken care of, it doesn't cost you your whole fortune. You get to the sort of right level of care. Don't go to the ER for everything. We also provide a secure cloud storage that syncs your data securely across your devices. So kind of everything you need to manage your healthcare. And it's a lot of work. Building an app that does everything that I described is a lot of work. And most of that work happens on the server side, and most of it happens in Rails. And so we built iTriage originally as a Rails app 5 years ago. And about 2 years ago, as we were really growing, so I joined the company about 3 years ago, and it was a small team. It was me and a couple other developers. And about 2 years ago, we were getting big enough that I realized that we were outgrowing the single app that we had, and it wasn't going to scale. And as we started hiring more people, we were really going to run into problems because you get enough people in a code base. I'm sure a lot of you have had this experience. You get enough people in a code base, and everything just slows down. So we re-architected the product as a service-oriented architecture, driven by RESTful APIs, and we now have over 20 Rails apps running in production that are the back end of iTriage. And it's been really interesting. It's been a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff we had to figure out along the way. But to get a big Rails app going, the solution we came up with was to have lots of little Rails apps. And so that's the direction we went. It's been really, really successful. And that's how we run it today. And so I kind of want to just give you the overview of our experience as sort of a long-time Rails shop and a local Rails shop. We've got, I think, 17 people here from iTriage, from our development group. So we got a bunch of people here. And this is our third year sponsoring this conference, and I'm just really thrilled to be here. If you have any other anything that you're curious about or questions you want to ask, things that we've learned along the way, we've made lots of mistakes and we've learned lots along the way. And if you have any questions, feel free to grab me. I'll be here for a couple more hours. Or anybody who's around here with an iTriage shirt or our desk up in the front, we'd be thrilled to talk to you. So that was kind of a cursory overview, but I hope it was interesting. And would love to talk to you all more, and have a great conference.
Thank you. Again, Thanks, iTriage.